Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters, Michael Ryan Jones, Gavin King, Liam Doherty, and Beef Stew. Thank you so much for your support, and if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to check out the link down below in the description to find out more. See you there.
I am thou, thou art I. A trailer I spy with my little eye.
What was that?
I don't know. Some kind of intro that was not nearly as fucking epic as anything that happens in Persona 5. So, because I'm not capable of that sort of creative.
Well, you know,
genius.
all you got to do is just go after you're done making that speech. You just all of a sudden you just got to play. You never seen it coming.
Yeah, but it's been done.
Yeah, I know.
Like 50, 100 billion, 97 zillion, 472.
Doesn't make it any less awesome. Doesn't make it any less
times.
awesome.
Yeah, it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, but yeah, Persona 5 Royal. That's right. The Persona 5, I guess, update.
Essentially, it's not just an update. Atlus apparently does this with
all their games?
Basically, yeah, like most of their games, especially the Persona and Shin Megami series, apparently. They make an entire complete game.
Yes.
Then they go back, and then they were like, what if we change a bunch of stuff, add a bunch of stuff, make it longer, make it different? Not necessarily superior to the original, but a different experience. And, like, basically, if you want to know more about it, watch the Super Butter Buns video about it because she explained it really well. It's essentially like, you know, the question, she was like, so here's the question, should you wait for this or should you play Persona 5? And she's like, go play Persona 5 now, then play this too. Yes. And then decide which one you like more, because everybody's going to have a different opinion about it, because they're going to be similar, but they're going to be that much different from each other.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited because I love Persona 5, and I have a feeling I'm going to end up loving both of these versions.
Well, and also think about this. The Persona series has only been progressively getting better and better and better as it goes along, because the first Persona, a lot of people said, had interesting ideas, but effectively, gameplay-wise, was a bit boring. And then the second one, they were just like, okay, a little bit better gameplay, but still could be better. Then 3 and 4 came out, and people were just like, oh my gosh, this gameplay's amazing. And then 5
They're still kind of were an underground fan base at that point, though.
Well, yeah, of course, by the time, it's because they didn't get as big of a release.
Even still, like, I would still consider their fan base to be not as mainstream, because there are a lot of people that are always like, I need recommendations for PlayStation games, and I'm just like, Persona fucking 5, and they're just like, I've never played those.
You don't have to.
So many people.
Like,
yeah, you don't have to have played the previous ones. I was like, Persona 5, basically, I'd never played any of them either, right? I'd seen them before. I was like, oh, that looks interesting. I knew a little bit about some of the series. I knew, like, I think one of the other Persona games, I think it was one of the other Persona games, not the Devil Summoner games, but like I said, I haven't played the others, so don't get mad at me if I'm wrong. But one of the games, apparently, they shoot themselves in the head with guns to summon their personas or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, that sounds brutal as fuck. Very strange. But, anyways, like, I watch a channel on YouTube, you should go check out if you're a PlayStation fan, called PlayStation Access. And it's a bunch of British dudes and dudettes that talk about PlayStation stuff. And one of my favorite guys on there was talking about it, and he's like, talking about the most hyped games for, like, the last year, I think. Yeah. Was when it came, year before, whatever year it came out.
Yeah.
And so Persona 5 was on the list, and he's like, it's basically like playing through the coolest anime you've ever seen, and everything just oozes style. Look, that's an EXP screen. And it's like 10 out of 10 would gladly receive that EXP again, and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
And just through watching them talk about it, I was just like, this game does look bitchin'. I was like, I'm gonna have to try this.
And you've been playing it on stream, so
yeah.
And
so
you enjoyed it.
At the time, like, I had my PlayStation 4 still, and I was like, wonder how many of my old games it would take to trade in to get a hold of a copy of that. And I took a bunch of them to G2K, and they were like, yeah, we can give you like $70 for these. I was like, fuck yeah, give me Persona 5. So I tried it. I was like, yeah, this game's bitching. So
And now I got it, and you're playing it on my PlayStation.
Yeah, and I keep telling you should play it too. Sometime.
I know, I need to. I really.
I
do.
know it's fucking long, and you don't have a lot of time, but you should still try to get. At least try.
But I want to make more time, dude, because I want to play more games. I want to play the Borderlands series with you all.
Obviously, I still haven't even had time to finish it, so it's a long-ass game.
But anyway, and we're about to have an even longer experience. You know why? Because Persona 5 Royal...
It's coming out next year.
It is coming out next year, and good God, the hype is real for this.
I was kind of glad they didn't announce this for, like, the end of this year, because I was going to be like, no, I don't have time! Like, at least they gave me till next year to finally get through the first one.
Yeah. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1. What's up, Jay?
You should know me by now. Did you think this would please me? Being shown mercy? I don't want your pity. Are you really this spineless?
I'm responsible for crushing that dream.
Oh, yeah.
I remember there being somebody. I think somewhere in Kichijoji.
Why don't we go check it out? Let's look around.
Aha! New area.
So you're saying cognition can be rewritten?
I didn't recognize that one voice either.
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school who shouldn't get involved.
That's new.
Don't you think she's acting strange?
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration.
He's new.
I've been getting this feeling like someone's watching me.
Have we been tailed? Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves? I would think you'd want to steer clear of situations like this.
So you're out like the trash if you don't show results.
We should be able to prevent the worst case scenario if we keep up our efforts.
Did you know? We're all capable of changing ourselves. If we just believe.
Let's make it a guy thing. Don't go telling Ann or Makoto, all right? Especially Makoto. If she finds out I partied right after tanking my finals, I'm in deep shit. Oh!
All those people cheering before. It's like a total reversal now.
Oh, come on.
How could it be like...
You were doing so well.
Yes, it was.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, it's skipping on us. So we're just going to knock it down to 480. Ugh.
this?
Still looks good.
I'm sorry.
There's no justice in granting people's wishes as you see fit.
I'll be the one to decide what's right for me. I won't ditch everyone else to save my own ass.
Such is the code of the Phantom Thieves.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
It's hard to tell because I haven't gotten all the way through the game still, but almost everything they showed looks new to me.
Well, yeah, I know that that one place was new. I think it looks like it's going to branch off to where you're going to have that to do optionally.
On the map screen,
Yeah.
everything across the bottom looked the same. That was the same. What he was talking about the district, though, and how you find that district is not the same.
Okay.
So it looks like you're going to be unlocking stuff differently, and possibly they have expanded the districts themselves, and there'll be more things to do in each one. Because I think that particular district originally was just a place that you go to for one specific shop. Like, you can, like, ask people to go hang out with you there. But it's not really a place you walk around like it is, like, in the other districts.
Yeah.
And it kind of looked like they were actually adding the ability to walk around there too. So that would make sense for expanding it as well, I guess. But yeah, like I think Ryuji actually takes you there because of a noodle shop that's there.
Okay.
When you hang out with him one day. And whoever's voice that was talking about the district was definitely not Ryuji. That was like an adult sounding voice. So yeah, I can see like where they've changed it all up and stuff and how it's basically going to be, it looks like it looks like it's got the same overarching background story to it.
Yeah.
But just the entire game is going to be different, it looks like. So that's kind of exciting. It'll be like a different experience while experiencing the same basic story with a lot of different stuff happening in between.
All right. Well, you know me, man. I'm in for this because I want to play games. I do. I want to play more games, and I want to be able to experience them and just enjoy them again because I've missed that. I've missed out on so much gaming because of how much time I've had to devote to the channel and all that, and I just feel like if I don't devote that time to the channel, then nothing's getting done. You know, and it's not that it's very complicated, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, Persona 5 is one that I'm definitely going to play. It's one of the, I guess you could call the the premium PlayStation titles because. When I say premium PlayStation titles, I don't mean like greatest hits or this and that. I mean it's loved both critically by the fans and it sells a lot. I mean
basically it's a system seller essentially. Like it's one of the reasons to own the console.
Yeah, if there is a reason to own a PlayStation 4, Persona 5 is one of them. God of War is one of them. Spider-Man PS4 is one of them.
Bloodborne Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn is one of them. I mean, they just got so many great first-party titles, and here's the thing: these started in development solely for the PS4. They weren't bought for exclusivity later on. Epic Games Store.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it to me, it's just like, damn, the amount of awesome that's on the PlayStation 4 is amazing, and hopefully Xbox One can catch up in some ways because from. I gotta say, from Xbox's E3 presentation this year, they came out guns blazing. I mean, they showed off the Outer Worlds.
They did, but you just got to keep in mind that basically none of those games are exclusive to Xbox, and literally any of them it looks like you can actually play on your PC. So,
well, you can play them through.
In terms of reasons to actually own an Xbox,
you can play them through. Well, you can play them through the Xbox Game Pass, which. Yeah, which we both own, and we both have played stuff on there.
And the Game Pass for PC is just the pass. I'm pretty sure you can actually go on the shop and buy any of those other games and play them on PC as well.
Well, yeah, you can.
So
you can. I mean, that's on there. I mean, it's
just reasons for owning a console. In my opinion, it's your friends play that console and you want to play with them, and the exclusive game lineup. And it's just they aren't technically exclusive on Xbox. None of my friends really play Xbox online, so. There's like no reason really to have one if you have a PC.
Yeah, we'll see.
So,
we'll
technically,
see.
I think you can play across the Xbox app. If not yet, then eventually you'll be able to play like across the Xbox app, like to people who are playing on Xbox with your PC as well. So
maybe.
Basically zero reason to actually buy the console if you already have a good PC.
Well, honestly, dude, all in due time, we'll see. We will see. I mean, I don't know. I mean, hell, I remember 5 years ago people were saying Sony just needs to get out of the console market because Microsoft's got this.
They didn't have it.
Yeah. No, here's the thing. People were just as sure of that as you are right now saying what you just said.
Yeah. I would have told those people back then that they were stupid anyways because the PlayStation has had amazing exclusives since PlayStation 2. Like, people missed out on a lot of stuff on PlayStation 3, apparently, because there was a shit ton on PlayStation 3 as well. People were like, oh, the PlayStation 3 lineup was weak, and I'm like, I can give you, like, 25 to 30 games that were amazing, worth owning.
Well, the reason why the PlayStation 3 failed, dude, is bad first impressions.
Yeah, basically.
That was
the people who actually picked one up and had one were just sitting here like, dude, our console's fucking badass. I don't understand why anybody
Well,
is hating on it, you know?
Honestly, man, it's all futile at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly, everyone talks about, console peasants, this and that. It's like, bitch, our PCs almost eat up anything we throw at them. Literally. I mean, it's just like, actually, someone commented on our Borderlands 2 thing that we did on PlayStation 4, I think back in mid-2018 last year. And the guy was just like, ugh, you guys are playing on console? Peasants. And I'm like,
I play everything that is available to play on PC now. It's just there are experiences that I don't want to miss out on, like Persona 5 and God of War. Like, they're fucking worth playing, guys. Like, I understand PC is badass, but those games are still worth playing.
Yeah, agreed.
Especially Persona 5. I know Nate was like, especially God of War, but mine's Persona 5, his is God of War. Like,
well, it's because I played God of War all the way through to completion.
Yeah.
And you played more Persona 5 than you have God of War.
Yeah, so far.
So, opinions may change. We'll see. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. This was the Persona 5 Royal official E3 trailer. 2020 cannot get here fast enough. And I'm saying
No. Still need time to finish the first one. Let it take its time.
Actually, now that I say that, I realize that only 9 days away from my 31st birthday, which...
Oh, damn.
Oh, one step closer to the grave. Jesus Christ. Anyway, that's...
You won't have to pay any bills anymore when it gets there.
Shut up. Don't try and sell me death. All right? I've already sold myself death, and I want a fucking refund. All right.
I'm not saying I want to die. I'm just saying that I look forward to not paying bills anymore when I do.
Yeah, and guess what? You know what else can solve that? Having success here on YouTube and you not having to worry about that.
Yeah, hopefully.
No, trust me. The very moment I got out from under the crux of my mom and my stepdad, it was just like, holy shit, this is amazing. This is awesome. I never want to go back. I can't, but yeah, we just derailed the intro there. Anyway, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. The intro, outro, go fuck yourself. Anyway, until next time, we'll see you then, everybody. Peace out.